So I'd say this on a personal level, which core value do you think you like align with the most?
Oh wow. I like run the play. A lot of people like run the play because you can do everything that you want to do, but if you just don't run the play, it ain't gonna work, right? I'm trying to be better at being where my feet are and being present, but I think run the play is my favorite because look, we all have a job. We all have a part. And, I'm an old football dude. My knees are 150 years old, but if one person, if one person on the line decides not to block, the quarterback sack, one person just doesn't run the play, it causes problems. So I think that's been the strongest one, in my opinion, just coming in since January 1st, is I think that's the one people gravitate to, and me too, the most, just because the other ones are more, like leaving a legacy and stuff. I mean, we all want that, right? But run the play is more, these are action oriented items, and people know, like, if I don't run my part of the play,
well, and
the whole thing just falls apart.
Well, being in leadership, you had to write the play.
Yeah, so we really want people to run the play.
Yeah. Well, you know that if executed, it works.
Yeah,
right. And we can make improvements too.
Yeah,
but it all breaks down.
Yeah,
if you don't run the freaking play.
Run the freaking play. I mean, we don't need some rogue person out there checking at the line. No, so. Yeah, I think that one's the one that I gravitate to the most because it's like you say, I'm passionate about anything I do. Sometimes I may be over passionate about it, but if you put time and effort into something, you want to see it fulfilled. You want to see it work. So, putting all that time and effort into anything that we're improving, we don't like change. Nobody does. So we improve things, anything that we're improving and seeing people. And that's what's great about my team is they see it and they'll run with it. Right. They push back when they need to push back, but overall they're like, you know what, we can try it.
Well, something that I do want to highlight, and I got to highlight, some incredible build speeds and stuff with Nick on an episode that we did. But with you and the combination of the client experience team and like really getting specific and separating the roles and responsibilities within the intake side, seeing the client experience and the general consensus of speed.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's insane. We have people that are onboarding and 50 days later, they're going into finance.
Yeah. Like, they've signed their contract. They're ready.
Whereas,
it's amazing.
Previously, and that some people are like 51 days, but like when you take into account everything that we do on the front end, from literally designing a custom plan, having that plan proofed and proven that it can be built and there's nothing missing, there's no variables there, having it engineered, having specs and having every selection made from the wall color to the floor color to the windows and doors and the floors and everything inside of the house is done, and you got a hard cost, fixed rate, done, signed, into finance,
ready to go
in 50 days.
Well, and that's including weekends.
Yeah.
Take the weekends out. Holy smokes. I mean, we count weekends because they're days, but I mean, I've been wanting to get a new tattoo for 3 years and I can't make a decision, right? I mean, to go through that whole process in 50 days is amazing. It's amazing. And that's a value in and of itself. I mean, just the build times alone. We just had a build finished down in the lower state. Oh,
in Conway. Yeah. 106 days.
106 days. Yeah. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, you take that, like, and again, not everyone's going to move at that speed.
Right.
It's as much, and me and Nick talked about it, it's as much the homeowner as it is us being able to run the play.
Yeah, it's a partnership. You got to work. Yep.
But if you combine that, right? Because I think the fastest onboard to proposal or contract to finance was what, 50? It's 50 days?
Well, no, because we have some cash, so some moved a little faster. But yeah, it could be really
take
fast.
Out 156 days from onboard to door keys is possible. Like, It used to take 156 days to get people from on board to a set of plans that they would approve. But we've made so many efficiencies and improvements, right? We got new designers, new design team. We've got top level, top shelf designs coming out that are perfection, right? We don't have some of the same log jams. We don't have people that can't keep up with the demand. We elevated. 2025 was a year of elevation for this company,
100%
from top to bottom. And you want to talk about the difference by switching the design team?
Huge,
massive improvement.
Huge.
It just stylistically, but also the process, the ability to look at someone and say, you went from an onboard conversation to a finalized set of plans. Selections are done, and you're in finance, and you did that in 50 days. We've had experience where the design in and of itself took 150 days.
Oh yeah.
So that's a massive improvement. And look, it's all new levels, new devils, and scale and growth, and all these things that are happening all at once. But when you have a team of leaders, and I can't say this enough, high quality, high impact leaders, you are one. You run a tight ship with your team, and you bring a level of energy and enthusiasm and a sense of what needs to be done. Like you know, like there's no question about it. Your team knows what the goal is.